In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use FileZilla and Adobe Captivate to upload your projects to the UNCC web space. In order to complete this, you'll first need to have downloaded and installed FileZilla, and you'll also need to have requested your UNCC web space. It's possible you may have already requested this space for another class, in which case you don't need to do that step, and you'll be able to access it in a similar fashion. So once we've opened up FileZilla, you'll want to go to the top where it says File, and click on Site Manager, and then click on New Site. You want to give this a name, so we'll call it UNCC. You want to change your protocol to the second one, so it's secure. For the host, you want to type in webpages.uncc.edu. Under login type, you want to change it to normal. You'll enter what your NINERNET username is and your NINERNET password. You'll see something that looks like this, and these are the correct settings. So you see it says secure, web pages, and it has my NINERNET and my NINERNET password. You'll then want to click on connect. Once it's connected, you'll see that it says public HTML here. If for some reason it does not connect correctly and it gives you an error message, it's possible you may have entered the password wrong, or you may have mistyped such as web pages or something different like that. If you're having issues beyond that and you're not able to figure out what the problem is, I suggest you call the UNCC help desk and let them know you're having a hard time connecting with FileZilla to your web space, and they'll be able to help you with that. So the public HTML folder is the folder we want to open first. This folder is where we're going to be able to store anything that we want to have appear on our web space. When we double click, we'll see what other folders we've already created. What we want to do is right click, do create directory. The new directory name that you should create is EIST. It can be uppercase or lowercase, however case is important, so remember which one you used. And then that's all you need to do at this point. Once we're in Captivate, we're going to go to our project, and we're going to go to the publish, and we'll do publish for devices. Here we'll have an option, and we'll see that we have a project title. It's important that we not have any spaces. If we want to have a space, we need to make sure we have an underscore. So we could decide that we're going to call this demo project, and you see what case I have. The next is going to be the location we want to save the project in. In this case, right now, I have it set to save in this folder called CP1. If I wanted to change the folder and make it and put it in somewhere else, I'll click on the browse, click the folder I want, and I can call it CP2. I'll click on that, and you'll see it's there, and do select folder. So that what this is saying is that I want to publish this demo project in a folder called CP2. We'll then click on publish. You'll get an alert box saying that you're using a trial version. That's fine for this project, but just keep in mind if you plan to use it beyond the expiration date, you'll have to license, Captivate, and republish the project. So we'll click OK. And then once it's finished, we can click No, and I'm going to show you how to upload this into FileZilla. Back in FileZilla, I want to navigate on the left-hand side to where the published file is. So I've got the CP2 folder right here, and then on the right side is going to be our web space. We want to open up the EIST folder, and then what we want to do is we want to click, right click, and do upload. Once the upload has finished, you'll see the last status will say successful, and now we see we have a CP2 folder. The final step is we'll need to open up that folder, go to demo project. Once we've drilled down, we want to get to the folder, and we want to ultimately get to where the index.html is. The next thing that we'll want to do is we'll want to write the URL. So the URL is going to be webpages.uncc.edu / our NINERNET / the EIST folder / CP2 / demo project / index.html.